I did, all the sports, baseball, basketball, football, tried a little bit of everything. And, we had our junior high bowling team. I think at that point in time, my average was like 180 or 185. I was catching on really, really quick at more of the competitive level. And then I realized, I was like, I don't really like basketball that much anyways, so let's keep bowling and getting better. And my dad was my coach for my entire childhood and until now, so he knew my game from the time that I had the Scooby-Doo ball up to, whenever I decided to actually get serious in bowl. It's great to have, a support system back at home and out on the road. Being on the road for weeks at a time can be stressful, it can be hard, but the good thing is whenever I'm bowling events and, if I'm doing something physically, he's one of the first ones to see it because he's been around my game for so long. Well, the goal every week is obviously to get that first title, but to start out, you have to start out with small goals. So I had to bowl the PTQ. So my first goal was to get through the PTQ. The next goal is to make match play. Made match play, ended up leading the event. We're going to take small goals step by step. So the first small goal is going to be to win the first match. And then luckily with the #1 seed, if you win the first match, you're on the show. So that's the goal. This is something that bowlers have dreamed of ever since they started bowling competitively. And now, the opportunity could present itself. So I'm just going to live in the moment and let the emotions, come and go as they please. So I've put in a lot of work over the last few months in the off season, mental work, physical work, everything in my game. I've kind of, took a step outside of my body to really realize what I needed to do to the game to get to that, to the next level. So just all the work that I put in, the trusting the process, and staying patient was the big thing this week. I was texting Brett Spangler this morning before we got here, and he told me, he was like, "Hey, you know that you broke the scoring record?" And I was like, "Nope, news to me." So that was the best, obviously the best 12 games of my career so far. And I'm not going to think too much about it to get too much into my head to really think about it. I just think it's really cool to have my name next to those greats of the PBA.